WWE must do better with Rhea Ripley, and here's what it is. If you look at the way that they have presented Rhea Ripley, I'm sorry, it's not to the standard. It's not to the level in which she should, and I actually have a fix for WWE of what they can do. Now, if you look at 2025, WWE has consistently used Rhea Ripley right up to this level. And this level is not a level that I'd like. WWE, yes, gave her the Women's World Championship at the start of the year, having her go over Liv Morgan, blowing off their feud. But then she randomly lost it to Io Sky on a Monday Night Raw episode. All right, cool. You want to make Io a top star? Cool. You blew up the Bianca Belair plans, but hey, what you gotta do? Now we have a situation where Rhea Ripley then feuded for the Women's World Championship for multiple months and lost every time. She got screwed over or she just flat got beat. Now, in recent months, WWE has actually done something that I like, and this is something in which they could build on. WWE has told you that Rhea Ripley, once a main eventer, a top-tier star, booked as such status, okay, they've taken her down a notch. They have her start doing jobs and putting others over. And that's fine if you pick and choose, not when you continuously do it. And then they made the wise decision, I'll give them credit on this, which is putting her in a tag team with Io Sky, having them go over Asuka and Kairi Sane. Now, Asuka and Kairi Sane, ironically, are now the women's tag team champions. So I would ask, if you are in a spot where Rhea Ripley does not feel like a true bona fide main eventer, in my opinion, what can you do about it? Clearly, she's not going to become the Women's World Champion anytime soon. They got that on lock and key with Seppi Valkyrie. Becky Lynch is busy. AJ Lee is busy. So what can you do? So here's what I propose. When you book her on television, I want you to put as much thought into Rhea Ripley as you do with your top tier stars. You used to do that with Rhea Ripley, but all of a sudden you just stopped doing it, and I want to know why. So here's what I ask of you. Here's what I've asked of WWE. Have her and Io Sky win the tag team titles. Let them be champions. And get Rhea Ripley back to making her feel like a top star. It feels like WWE is doing the bare minimum with Rhea because they know that she's going to get a major ovation from the fans when she comes out, right? When her music pops, there's a mega pop. And there always is because Rhea Ripley is a top star and she's worked very hard in building that connection, that loyalty, that love within her fan base. But if you only do the bare minimum and you don't present her as the way that fans want you to, then what will happen? Well, fans will start kind of giving up on her, right? It won't be the same type of situation. So I'm just asking, please, WWE, you have a major talent on your hands. We all know and love Rhea Ripley for what she can be. All I'm asking, and I feel like I can speak for the Rhea Ripley fan base out there, we just want Rhea back to being Rhea Bloody Ripley. We want her to be positioned, want her to be presented as a top tier star. That's all I'm asking. And if you WWE, if you Triple H can actually do that for me and for the Rhea Ripley fans, well, we would be very thankful.